Welcome to paradise. In this video, we are exploring the world's most photographed beach right here in breathtaking Seychelles. Crystal clear waters, powdery white sand, and the iconic granite boulders. But that's not all. We're taking this island experience to the next level by staying at one of the most luxurious resorts here in Seychelles. It is genuinely one of the most breathtaking resorts we have ever stayed at. So get ready for an unforgettable island adventure.
We started out our day on the bus. It took us about maybe 35 minutes to get here from our hotel. But the most important thing is I have coffee. I haven't had coffee in 4 days. There's no coffee shops around, and the little market that's by our hotel doesn't have coffee in it. So I've been dying. But the cutest thing happened to me today. As we were getting off the bus to come to the terminal, this little boy saw me and he handed me a flower, which is crazy because this is literally my favorite flower in the entire world. And he just handed it to me and he was smiling so big, and we weren't speaking the same language, but I was smiling and saying thank you, and he just kept smiling. And I'm dying. It's so cute. What a sweet boy.
Our journey in Seychelles has taken us from the mainland of Mahe, where we spent a few days before taking a ferry to this island of Praslin, and now we get to take one more ferry over to La Digue to go experience all of those beaches and the small island that it is.
Well, Jacob just reminded me that the last time we got on the ferry we need our passports, and I didn't bring my purse, which has our passports in it, so hopefully they let us on. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, well, they didn't check our passports, even though there was a sign that said that they were going to, but they were checking our boarding pass, which we didn't have because we booked this online, so I had to go run back up to the ticket counter, get our boarding pass, run back, and the ferry was waiting for us. How you feeling about this?
Oh my gosh, I don't feel seasick, but it literally feels like we're falling from the sky. We're getting wrecked.
Oh.
The worst is when you just feel like you're dropping. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, that was a good one. This is fun. I just hope I don't get seasick.
Oh my gosh. It's like we're on a roller coaster. The worst is when I can see the ship going up, 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 and then I know that it's gonna have to crash down. So it's like the anticipation of the downfall. Oh my gosh. This is way crazier than our ferry. You are literally floating. It's so crazy.
Don't spill your coffee.
Thankfully it's almost gone, but wow. Oh my gosh, this is way worse than our ferry from Mahe to Praslin. Oh.
And now starts the almost 8 hours we have on this island. Let's go see what we can find. We were greeted by 20 or 30 people trying to sell us either a taxi ride or some bikes for the day. We are probably gonna end up doing the bikes, not really sure, but we're just walking around right now just to kind of see the town. It's not that big, so I figured we could see the whole thing if we walk, but we'll just see how we're feeling in a little bit.
Getting some bikes to ride to the beach.
We just got these 2 bikes that's going to take us all around the island. We don't have that much time, so I think this is the perfect choice. We are first just going to start riding around the streets and see what's here. It looked like every bike rental shop that was really close to the ferry port was a little bit pricey, but we walked 5 minutes and I think we found a really good deal. It was 250 rupees or about $20 US for both bikes for the day.
Riding through town, I'm noticing that there's only work vehicles. Nobody has personal cars. Every single person is riding a bicycle, and we just stopped to look at this really pretty church. I just love the colors on it, and we are still biking to the really famous beach now. And I'm really pumped to get there.
That was pretty cool. I've never been that close to a helicopter taking off before.
I wonder if it was tourists going on a tour or what?
Or if they were just transporting back to the main island. Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, there's a hospital right here, so it makes sense that there's a helicopter pad in case somebody gets really, really injured. They just helicopter them here.
That's good. And we're actually at the cross section of 2 of the most famous beaches here on La Digue. We could either go to the most famous one, Seychelles. I think I actually pronounced that pretty accurately. And then there's the other one, Grand Beach. All right, so we just got into this park entrance. We did have to pay. It was 150 rupees per person. So what is that? I mean, that's about $25 total for us two to get in. It is kind of expensive in my opinion, but it's the only way we can see the huge famous rocks. Anse. I think I nailed that pronunciation again. I think I'm pretty good at that. Even the mountains outside of this little place that's really cool with those palm trees. I think that's the way we're supposed to go. Watch out, you gotta go on the left side. I'm so good at that. Yeah, there's tortoises here.
There's so much to do here. There's an art gallery, there's the farm that way, there's like a little vanilla shop, and they have tortoises. I had no idea that there was gonna be tortoises here. We saw a lot of tortoises in our last video, so many tortoises. By the end we were like, oh my gosh, please stop following me. But now that there's a nice wall in between us, it's fun to look at them again.
Feed the really big one. It's right in front of you.
Look, they all this one. Hello, do you want any food? Do you want some food? Oh yeah, it's a big crunch. Come on. Oh yeah,
there
big
we go.
crunch.
You ready to keep going?
Yeah, I'm just having so much fun.
We're just following the signs.
We have officially made it to the part where you have to leave your bikes and then walk the rest to the beach. I'm getting kind of nervous. I'm like, what if this isn't as cool as I think it's gonna be? I really hope it is. I mean, so far the scenery in Seychelles has been mind-blowing, so I'm sure it's gonna be great. But you know how sometimes like the thing that's the coolest turns out to be like pretty average? Fingers crossed. There are lots of kayaks to rent, and then like little cruise tours and snorkeling and stuff. They're famous for these clear bottom kayaks here.
We're starting to get close to some of these rocks, and I still don't know if this park is owned by the government or something like that, or if somebody just claimed this land and started charging people to come in. Either way, this is starting to look really cool and maybe busy.
Okay, this is pretty crazy. These rocks are insane. I think in our first video here I said they were limestone, but they're actually granite, I believe, which is insane. Do you know how many countertops you can make out of these? I'm really glad that they're not doing that because they look way prettier here. Welcome to the jungle. This is so cool, wow. Everyone's just taking pictures everywhere you look.
There was one point where there was no turning back. You had to walk in the ocean in order to keep going. And the sand is just so soft, so white. This is really, really cool to be over here. I think we're just gonna keep walking until we can't anymore. So yes, there absolutely were a ton of people at the entrance, like when you first get to the beach. But now that we've just kept walking, there's not that many people over here. Well, I don't know if we're gonna be able to beat this view, but unfortunately the beach right in this exact spot is really rocky, so I think we're gonna have to go back over there a little bit, and hopefully we still get to see this mountain.
Go down like a slide.
Sounds dangerous.
Oh.
That was the only way down. Want to go set up our beach towels now, or what?
Yeah. Okay, to be honest, the whole time we've been in Seychelles, I've been thinking, is this the prettiest place we've ever been? I mean, okay, so the water, there is a lot of seaweed in the water. Like, it's not like the Caribbean, or I'm guessing the Maldives, where it's just like bright blue, sandy beaches. But the like jungle and the boulders are like insane. And okay, it might not be the top most beautiful place we've ever been, but I think it is the most beautiful island we've ever been to. It is literally stunning. These rocks, I mean, like, it's really beautiful. I think the best view is honestly not from the beach, but when you walk out into the water, it's honestly all so shallow. Like, you can walk out so far, and then you have all of the boulders and the beach and the trees behind you, or well, you know, normally I'm facing this way, but for you guys, I'm facing this way. It is seriously stunning. The water is so clear too. It just has these like patches of seaweed everywhere, so it doesn't maybe look like the prettiest, but I mean, it's still really, really beautiful water. and it is so clear.
We've been hanging out, relaxing on this beach for just over an hour now, and we're just really enjoying it. But we're gonna try to look for a different spot and maybe even leave this entire park to go to a different place on this island.
I honestly feel like we're trapped right now. This is crazy. The tide is so much higher than when we went over there, so we're gonna like have to swim through the rocks. We walked over to the main beach here. There's about 4 beaches. This one's definitely the largest. The other ones are like tiny, and sometimes the tide totally takes them away. But this one has like a juice stand. It may have cocktails as well, but there's swings, there's decorations. The most people are definitely here. So, and it's probably like the prettiest with the rocks over there, but if you don't feel like being around people, then you can walk over to that beach we were at. And then there's even another one further that we didn't walk to, but if you want to be where the party's at, in the swings and the cocktails, this is the beach for you. The divots in these rocks are so big and go so far back. It's so crazy. Bye, Jacob. That's your new home. Have fun.
I think it would have worked better if I didn't have a backpack.
Yeah, but they are really crazy though. Wow. Okay, honestly, I think that all of the little side beaches are better than the main beach. One, there's no people out here at all. You have the rocks and the beach and the water to yourself, and I think the views are just prettier. So I don't know, take that what you will. I mean, it's a 1-minute walk, so if you come here you can look for yourself, but I think I'm digging the side beaches. And now we are going to head to a different beach or to get some food. We haven't quite decided yet. So there's like a farm you can go to. Oh my gosh, there's so many flies here. So we rode our bikes to the little farm area. Turns out it's just a bunch of chickens and it smells real bad. So now we're gonna go get something to eat. Going to another farm.
Same farm. Okay, so we did end up making it to the proper area of the farm, and there's cows, there's rabbits, there's a bunch of trees. Maybe there's something else here too. Oh, might be a goat house. Oh, this is so fun.
Hi, bunnies. Oh my, those cows are very loud. Hey, little guys. I'm sorry I don't have any food for you. Should I try to give them a stick? Oh my gosh, they're so cute. You want some?
Oh, they're all running over here now.
Oh no, guys, I don't have that much grass. Oh my gosh, there's so many of them. Guys, you have grass in there.
I think they just like the attention.
Oh, I love them.
They just keep coming out.
Oh my gosh.
From around the corner.
Jacob, we need bigger grass. Who have I fed? You haven't gotten fed. Oh my gosh, they're flocking in.
Here, the black one got it stolen from them.
This one?
Yeah.
Oh,
They stole
he's
it.
a baby.
They all stole it. Look, they're gonna steal it. They all stole it.
Let the baby have it. Here, you get some because you're not being greedy. Got the goods. Whew. We are literally sitting just like on this tiny little hut. We're like, I don't even know. This guy was eating and he was like, it's really good. Come try it. He convinced us. And now we got some huge burgers and some sausage cheese fries. Looks really good. I'll give the cheese fries a little bite.
And it's half the price as any other restaurant.
So much cheaper than anywhere else. Oh, so hot. Really good though.
Those burgers and fries were pretty good, definitely for the price. This place is called K2 Takeaway, and it definitely filled us up. I was trying to sit under this blue umbrella because I was just so hot and so sweaty, but then I realized that it would probably be the best if we just biked, because then we get the wind in our face. Woo.
Ready to bike and feel the wind in my face.
Wow, it is definitely the rainy season because it's very humid.
We decided just to take the ferry back to Praslin. We were super sweaty. Probably the most sweaty we've ever been in our entire lives. But now we're just waiting for the bus to go back to our hotels.
The next day, we hopped on another ferry from Praslin to the main island of Mahe to stay at one of the most luxurious resorts we have ever stayed at. We were cracking up because everyone else was pulling up in private cars and we were fresh off a long bus ride and we were sweaty messes. They greeted us with 2 glasses of Prosecco and we began to see how beautiful this property truly was.
Welcome to the best day of my life. Seriously, this might be the best day of my life. So we're gonna give you a room tour and then show you this whole beautiful property. Starting out, we have our little welcome area here. It's where we threw all of our bags, and that's where we'll keep them so that we can keep the rest of the room looking nice and fancy. We don't really need to show this area. We have a gigantic minibar here. These 2 bottles of water are included. Thank goodness, we drank so much water. They also have some rum, wine, and the minibar is stacked. But we're in Seychelles, so it's pretty expensive. It's like $12 for this little thing of Pringles, so probably won't be touching that, but you know, if you're balling out, you could if you wanted to. Are you ready for your minds to be blown? Oh my gosh, I love this place so stinking much. We have this beautiful bed with our lovely pillow art here. Not pillow art, towel art. It says happy 5-year anniversary. It was our anniversary a few weeks ago, but you know, we're taking advantage as long as we can. It's so beautiful. I love this. It just makes it look so fancy. I think it might technically be a mosquito net, but I don't really see any mosquitoes, so we're probably not going to use it. We also have our coffee maker over here. We got cute little espresso shots if we want them. And then we also have a water boiler so we can make like a full cup of coffee if we want it. More of an espresso person myself. And then we have this gigantic couch. Oh. I never want to get up. I think this room technically said it sleeps 3 people. So I'm wondering if they count this as like, kind of like a bed. Let's see. I mean, I fit on it pretty well. Actually, it's really comfortable. I was gonna say you could put a kid on here, but they don't allow kids under 13 at this resort. So if you have a 14-year-old, then they could sleep on it. They also gave us, check this out, a free bottle of wine. We haven't tried it yet. I think it looks like it's a red wine, which is my fave, so I'm really excited about it. They also gave us some local breadfruit chips and some little coconut cookies. This is a lot heavier than I expected it to be. They also have these beautiful hibiscus flowers just all over the room. Just makes it feel so tropical and romantic, especially on the bed. They're like scattered everywhere. It literally feels like we are on our honeymoon right now. It's amazing. Now, normally I'm not somebody that like hypes up bathrooms. I'm like, you know, there's a shower, there's a toilet, whatever. You guys know what a bathroom looks like. but this one is pretty special. So we have the giantest tub, and there's a table behind me. Don't trip over that. We have a truly gigantic tub. This could probably fit like 3 people. They're gonna set it up for a romantic night for us tonight. We got that included with our gold status. So I'm guessing they're gonna like fill it up with bubbles and flowers. I'm really excited for that. We also have 2 super cozy robes. Oh, this is gonna be amazing to put on before and after the bath. Plus we have, okay, so we have our bath, giant bath, huge jacuzzi bath. But we also have a huge shower. Oh my gosh. I'm so happy right now. But the best part is, whether you're in the bath or the shower or you're on the toilet, I'll just show you in a second, you have the most insane views of the mountains and the water. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Wow, I'm so happy.
This is the largest bathroom I have ever been in.
I could live in this bathroom. I could do everything I need to do in this bathroom. I could sleep in the tub, shower, go to the bathroom, wash my hands, everything you need. We have 2 sinks, nice, so I don't have to share with Jacob over there. And we have a totally separate toilet area, so if somebody needs to use the restroom, the other person can still be like showering, taking a bath, brushing their teeth, doing whatever they want. Of course, we have a bidet in here. Okay, now this is the part of the bathroom tour where I'm like, yeah, you know what a toilet looks like. But they do have a bidet, so that's nice. And we have 2 entrances to the bathroom. So we also have this one right here. And it pops you right back out. Also, I forgot to mention, there's a TV. We pretty much only ever watch Netflix on our laptops, so I never pay much attention to like hotel TVs, but it's a pretty big one. It's a great place, honestly. Okay. But now, I have to show you, I don't know, they're all my favorite parts, but maybe the balcony is the best part. I mean, it's definitely the best part. Everything's cool. I don't know. Don't ask me what my favorite is. They're all amazing. Nice skills, Jacob.
Yeah, I'm doing my best over here.
Okay. Oh my god. We have so many seating areas. If we want to cuddle, we have this like day bed. If we want to have a meal or a glass of wine, we have this. We have the sound of the ocean. We have our own little lawn chairs over here. We have this area, which we could just like, I don't know, dance in or something. Do some cartwheels, I don't know. But look at this view. Oh, it's amazing. This place is so insane, and we've only started to show you the very beginning of it. We have so many little goodies because we're Hilton Gold members that we're gonna be using throughout the day. We have like 2 free glasses of wine, 2 cocktails, we get the romantic bath. There was a bunch of other stuff in there. They gave us like a whole coupon book. Oh, 2 free like sodas. This place is insane, and there's like 4 or 6 beaches. Like, it's crazy. It's so cool. We literally walked 20 feet outside, well, probably not even 20 feet, 10 feet. Our villa is right there. And right down here we have beach access, and it's so cool because this place is like built into, oh, that's really bright, like the cliffs. So we just have these giant boulders all around. It's so cool. This is literally the best day of my life. I'm so happy.
Wow, already a fantastic beach. And it's private just for this resort. So crazy.
One of the reasons that Seychelles is so popular is these beautiful granite rocks that are just all over the island, and there is no short supply of them here. They are seriously everywhere you look. Our room is like built on top of one. They just make the beaches so dang beautiful and so unique. It's amazing.
We decided to come to the beach first because we could get a swim in the ocean in, and then after that we could head off to the pool and get a cocktail. It's nice because there's a little bit of shade, but really not too much because the water's just right there. And there's kind of a little bit of seaweed in the water, but it's okay, we'll still get in.
It feels so good in the water. It's literally so clear and so warm, and there's like a little bit of waves, but really not too bad at all. They're pretty small. I just love the views here. This is so amazing. Time to go to the pool and get a drink. We walked back up the stairs and now we're on this beautiful path. It is so green all around us. I'm a little bit sad because the beach was super rocky, so it was a little bit hard to swim, so I guess this place isn't perfect, but it's pretty dang close. Welcome to my favorite pool, maybe in the world. It is an insane infinity pool, but it overlooks the ocean with the mountains, and it is chef's kiss. It is a little bit cold though. It's so cold. Just wait until we get to the edge and you get to see the view. Jacob's walking really slow because he's cold. Oh, we made it. Just look at these views. Oh, it does not get better than this. And when you walk up, the pool doesn't look very big at first, but when you're like in it, it feels huge. They've also got a lot of like lawn chairs down here that aren't by the pool, so you can just overlook the ocean.
Obviously, you can go to a resort anywhere in the world, but I think the reason why you would come all the way to Seychelles for this place is because of the beautiful mountain view that you get, as well as the ocean. There's not too many places around the world where you get both of those. I'm so happy that we got to this place early. We got here like 10:40 a.m. for a 2 p.m. check-in, just because we were trying to get into our room as early as possible. So we basically have the whole day to ourselves to just enjoy this property. And it is already 3 p.m. because we've just been like hanging out in the room.
Oh, I'm so sad.
Yeah, so it's not like we have the whole rest of the day, but still enough time to grab a few drinks. I mean, we have, how many cocktails do we have? We have 2 cocktails, but we already have that wine in the room. And then we have
2 glasses of wine.
2 glasses of wine.
And 2 soft drinks.
Soft drinks and water. That's so many drinks.
They're definitely keeping us hydrated.
But they're not going to give us any free food, which is a sad part because it's really, really expensive here, like $40 for a cheeseburger. So don't know if we're going to eat here or try to walk to some sort of local market and get something there. First round of drinks, a Mai Tai and a virgin pina colada.
Dude, those look so dang good.
This one only counted as a soft drink because there's no alcohol, so we can have more of these.
Wow, that's Jacob's dream. He loves pina coladas. In my super fancy cocktail here, we have Taka Maca rum, which is made here in Seychelles. But this has the dark rum and the white rum in it, so honestly I got a little taste from the top and it was like too much, so I'm trying to mix it around. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna be jumping in the ocean from the 2nd story after I drink this. Woo, that is strong.
Well, you can pour some rum into mine, since it's virgin.
That's true.
Nothing better than a non-alcoholic pina colada. Okay, well that's actually way better than getting just a Coke or a Sprite, right?
I took my pictures with Jacob's drink because I told him his drink was cuter.
Doesn't matter, mine tastes better.
Cheers!
Here's our complimentary glasses of red and white wine. You want to see me make rosé?
Oh my god. Ah! It's kind of brown.
Yeah, a little bit.
Thanks, though. Still smells good. Kinda.
Favorite flower?
It is my favorite flower.
Hey! I think I caught you on camera doing that.
It was brown! What do you want from me?
Hey!
There's a white one. Go get me that one.
Now that we're both extremely hungry and we haven't eaten all day except for a few snacks, it is 6 o'clock at night and we need some dinner. So we're walking on this road with no sidewalks to try to find a takeaway place.
Tom yum and chicken.
Nice, nice. Well, sadly, the takeaway place that we wanted to go to is closed for renovations. So instead, we just went to the supermarket and got a whole bunch of stuff for, it was kind of expensive, like almost $15, but I mean, when you're traveling as much as us, going out to eat at the hotel restaurant, it's just gonna be way too expensive to do every single day. So, figure this is fine. We're gonna go back to our room after we grab our cocktail, another cocktail from the bar, and then we'll go to our romantic bath.
Woohoo! Also, we're only drinking so much because they gave us so many free vouchers.
They gave us all the free vouchers, and I think usually you use it over like 4 or 5 days or a week, and we only have today to use them.
We got a mojito. And they gave us some sweet potato chips.
All right, well, we're not gonna show us getting into the bathtub. We don't need anybody to see that. So we might just enjoy this and maybe go to sleep, and I guess we'll see you in the morning, probably.
Probably what's gonna happen to us?
I don't know, we're drinking a lot.
What? This bath is so nice. Oh my goodness! Also, we have these flowers. We call them bougainvillea back in the United States in Arizona, and it's just weird that they're in a bath with me right now. I never would have imagined that. Good morning from paradise, truly paradise. We are headed to breakfast right now, but we slept so good in this soft, cozy, king-size bed. But honestly, the best part was waking up to this view. It was just, oh, it's so beautiful. I'm so sad we're leaving this place today. Oh, and that's a lot of humidity on the lens.
I had one of the best night's sleep I've had in a long time. I think I almost slept for 11 hours. Wow, so crazy. This place is amazing. I'm really excited for breakfast. We're here at the breakfast restaurant on top of a hill, and we have a beautiful view of some surrounding islands and the ocean and the trees. And yes, we did not change our clothes from yesterday. We kind of travel out of backpacks, and so didn't want to unzip the backpack and then have to zip it back up. So here we are at this really fancy restaurant, and it looks like really good food. As we're sitting down, they came to us with a menu that we could order from, and we also noticed that there's more food up there at a buffet style, and I found a banana. Seychelles is famous for their bananas, maybe because they're really tiny or because they taste really good. We've had a couple bananas while we've been here in this country, and they have been absolutely delicious. Let's see, there's a lot of strings on that one. Like really sweet. And I like them because they're so small, so you can have multiple if you want.
They're so tiny. I just got served the biggest cappuccino in the world, and so good and creamy. Also, they just sent over this little waffle platter that says Bon Voyage. They did that at the last Hilton we were at in Seychelles too. We have a whole video on that if you want to head over and watch that too, but so cute. They're just so nice here, and just, it's all the little details that make a hotel like that much better.
And they're blueberry waffles.
Jacob's favorite.
How did they know? How could they have known that?
That's
my favorite.
They know the inner workings of your brain. The food is literally so good. I got the avocado beetroot open face sandwich with a sunny side egg, and it is delicious. Jacob's egg benedict looks so good. I mean, this is literally amazing. And they also have like champagne and mimosa stuff to make over there if you want to. Now that breakfast is winding down, we do have to leave and check out of our room and head to the airport because we are going to the Maldives next, which we are so excited about. But because of religious reasons, they don't have alcohol there, so we thought it would be fun to end the breakfast with some champagne, and there's watermelon flavor in there. So we'll see you in the Maldives.